Thank you for working so hard so I can be home all day, free. I can use my EBT. Go to work for me. Yeah, you fucking work for me. She's looking for me. Please, Lord, don't make me see ice tonight. You guys report me to the police, because I'm right next to them.
When people go online and openly show off questionable benefits or financial claims, it's hard to predict anything good coming from it. Situations like misuse of support programs often raise concerns, especially when it affects public resources and the trust of everyday taxpayers. It quickly turns into a bigger issue than just one person's actions. That said, today we're diving into some of the most shocking and over-the-top reactions tied to benefit controversies circulating online.
Thank you, ma'am. You got my card, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's over $15.55.
Okay, you can run that card, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, your card declined.
It's declined.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give me that card, ma'am. See, give me that money you got.
Mom, we don't have no money.
Yes, the money I told you to get off the dresser, Tiffany.
Mama, you said we ain't got no money. We're supposed to get it for free.
We can't get this for free, Tiff.
No, ma'am, you sure can't. You're going to have to give me the food back.
I'm going to have to turn it back in. We can start eating it.
That's okay, but you can, without the money, I can't let you have the food.
Ma'am, let me get one more bite.
Widely understood that using EBT for fast food purchases hasn't really been an option in most situations. And honestly, there's a practical reason behind that. Choosing groceries over quick meals isn't just about rules. It's about getting more value for your money and making smarter choices overall. When you step back and look at it, cooking at home often stretches your budget much further. The cost of a single fast food item could easily cover multiple ingredients that last for several meals. Instead of paying for one quick bite, you're investing in variety, portion size, and better control over what goes into your food.
I ain't got but a pinto bean up in this mouth. Who up in the feed with a pinto bean?
I just got arrested again. This time for welfare fraud. And I use my food stamps to buy the pop, and then I go out to the parking lot and I pour them all out. This girl and her husband with their family were next to me in their car, and they freaking called the cops. The cops show up as I've got like over 100 freaking Walmart pop cans all around me, and they told me to stop where I was at and put my hands up. They're going to arrest me for welfare fraud, and now I'm going to lose my food stamps.
I just went to check the mail, and I received a letter from the food stamps office. It says, after multiple videos were sent into our office, we had to conduct an investigation. And during our investigation, we did come across a few discrepancies in your application. It says, therefore, over the last 6 months, you received benefits that did not belong to you and needs to be paid back. You know how much I have to pay back? Do you want to know how much food stamps I have to pay back? I have to pay back $27,000. Good thing is that they offer a payment plan, because where the am I going to get $27,000 off of? And guess what?
Being asked to return nearly $30,000, it strongly suggests a long pattern of misusing public assistance. This isn't a small mistake. It points to repeated actions over time that added up to a significant amount. Beyond that, the situation reflects more than just financial loss. It also ties up valuable time and effort from public service workers, while placing an unfair burden on taxpayers who fund these programs for those truly in need.
So obsessed with SNAP and people abusing the system and getting benefits they don't deserve. Why haven't you little idiots gone and typed your little fingers in on that website and gotten your free food? If it's so easy, all these people are abusing the system, all these people are getting all this free money, then why aren't you doing it? Oh, I'm too good for that. Okay. Try it as an experiment. Let's go see. You guys go take your little red hat, happy little asses on down to the SNAP's website. Go type in your information. Go see if you qualify. Go ahead. Go do it. Go see if you can fake it. Go see if you can wiggle your way in there and see how much money you get.
Out even more is that when someone is already earning a solid income, the expectation naturally shifts higher. In such situations, relying on public assistance programs raises serious questions about fairness and responsibility. These systems are designed to support those who truly need help, not those who have the means to stand on their own.
It is, but if you're gonna give me the food stamps, give them to me. Don't tell me how to spend them. I can't buy chips. I can't buy soda. That's why I'm running for the next president of the United States of America.
It's clear from the statement that the individual in the footage appears to have misplaced priorities. When someone is already relying on public assistance just to cover basic needs like food, it raises serious questions about their financial decisions. At the same time, they're seen wearing expensive chains and high-end clothing, which sends a conflicting message. In situations like this, the issue isn't just about appearance. It's about responsibility and choices.
I ain't got no food in my house, man.
Here we fucking go again. Make this make sense to me. You try to walk around looking like you got money. $200 pair of Jordans and that chain got the cost of at least a couple hundred, maybe $1,000. And you out here getting mad because your food stamps got cut off. Clearly this is a case of pure, unadulterated, poor life choices. What y'all think?
Admitting to abusing public benefits isn't just careless. It's a serious lapse in judgment. What makes it even more shocking is the decision to boast about it in front of an online audience, as if it were something to celebrate. In any reasonable setting, most people would recognize the risks and consequences tied to such behavior. It's hard to imagine anyone thinking this kind of confession would earn respect or approval. Instead of support, it raises questions about accountability and awareness. Broadcasting actions like this doesn't just invite criticism. It can also attract legal attention and long-term consequences that go far beyond the moment.
You work all fucking day, you don't got shit. Thank you for working so hard so I can be home all day, free. I can use my EBT. Go to work for me, white boy, white girl. Yeah, go to work for me, you fucking white animals. Fucking work for me. Yeah, you fucking work for me. And the U.S. government they work for me. All of you work for me. Now go to work. Pay them taxes. Take care of me and my people. All right? This is my land. I control this place. This is my reality. You all gonna be enchained. I'm gonna lock all you guys up if you don't pay your taxes. You better fucking pay your taxes. ICE looking for me. Please, Lord, don't make me see ICE tonight. Yeah. First, they give us passport and they throw us in jail.
Hey guys, look, my Wi-Fi. I think you guys did send the FBI. You see what this is? FBI. Doggy man. FBI. It's close to me. I just saw this today. Oh my gosh, they're watching me, bro. You guys report me to the police, because I'm right next to them now. I'm right next.
Hard to ignore the likelihood that this video was created with attention in mind. The creator appears fully aware that the topic would spark debate, especially given how sensitive people are about public spending. When everyday citizens hear that their tax money might be used for non-essential items, it naturally raises eyebrows and invites strong reactions. For most taxpayers, the idea of funds being spent on sweets like chocolates or candies doesn't sit well. Many would argue that those same resources could be directed toward more practical and beneficial choices.
You're using your food stamps to buy stocking stuffers and Christmas gifts? Because I am, and so should you. Let's go shopping. I set a loose budget when I started this trip, and that was $50. So for me to only have gone over $9.50 when the last $7 that I spent was on items for me, myself personally, I bought myself Christmas gifts. I did a really good job. There was one gift that I did not find that I still have to go looking for. So I probably have to go to Aldi for it. We'll see. Or I'll just come back to Walmart because it's only $15 here. But I want one of those like meat, cheese, cracker with a cutting board type of gifts. Because my co-parent really needs a cutting board. So I probably will come back to Walmart, spend another $15. So that's what, like $75 total that I spent from my food stamps on stocking stuffers and Christmas gifts for my little family. I love that. Thank you. And thank me.
It's pretty clear the situation being described raises some serious questions. The individuals in focus appear to have significant funds available on assistance cards, yet they're seen driving high-end vehicles like a Cadillac Escalade, something that typically comes with a very high price tag. That contrast naturally draws attention and concern. What makes it more frustrating is the broader impact. When even a small number of people seem to take advantage of support systems, it can create doubt and criticism around programs meant to help those genuinely struggling. This ends up hurting the very people those resources are designed to protect and support.
I didn't want to bust nobody out. I felt like it, but I didn't want no problem. So I'm grocery shopping, doing all my errands, getting ready to go to work this week, which some of y'all need to take some fucking lessons and learn how to do. And I'm at the grocery store, and it's this family in front of me, can't speak a lick of English. And the food stamps that they had was incredible. I could not believe the food stamps these people had was incredible. And then when we got out to the parking lot, these motherfuckers are getting into a Cadillac Escalade. The fraud is real. All the kids got little Nikes on or Vans, dressing hella good. And these fools had, and their grocery bill was like $700, and they just swiped with no...
Think she can ignore her rent for months or even longer, but reality doesn't work that way. Sooner or later, the consequences catch up. Losing her place to live and struggling to keep basic needs like food on the table becomes a real risk. Instead of depending entirely on outside support, there's another path she could take. By stepping out, finding steady work, and taking responsibility, she could build a more stable situation for herself rather than staying stuck in a cycle of frustration and complaints.
Want to put food on our table? Then we don't need to be putting no money in their pockets. Thanksgiving is canceled. Black Friday is canceled. Christmas as well as New Year's Eve. And please do not forget tax season as well. The first opportunity you get to go to HR, please go and make sure you file exempt all 2026. Do y'all realize how much we can crumble the system if we stop spending money for an entire week? Better yet, an entire month? Stop paying mortgage. We stop paying rent. We stop paying all of our bills. Who gonna come and evict us? Because the way that they laying people off, and if the people just go ahead and walk off the job, we ain't gotta worry about nobody coming to kick us out. Who gonna be in the leasing offices? You understand where I'm coming from? Who gonna be working at the banks, okay? Y'all, we gotta start using this situation to our advantage. The system as we know it is crumbling. A lot of us been asking for this so long, and now that it's happening, y'all, we rather sit up here and remain hostage and remain a slave to the system that don't give a fuck about us. They never did nothing for us before, y'all. It's time for us to get in the field and do some shit for ourselves.
Many people who oppose misuse of public assistance programs are not driven by prejudice or bias. Instead, their concern often comes from a belief in responsible spending and accountability when it comes to public funds. They want to see resources used in a way that truly supports those who need help the most. From their perspective, the issue is less about who receives assistance and more about how the system is managed. When stories of fraud or misuse surface, it raises questions about fairness and whether the system is being protected from abuse. That concern can naturally lead to frustration among taxpayers who contribute to these programs.
Why so many racist white people are okay with SNAP benefits being removed from everybody in the United States of America, and they sit here and act like they're not the largest recipients of SNAP benefits in this country. You know why white people don't care?
If you don't know, this is DJ Soulchild, convicted felon for abuse of a child. Why he would put child in his name is beyond me. But DJ Soulchild has a billboard plaque that, that's his claim to fame. But once again, DJ Soulchild wants you to know, here's the reason why white folks are okay with EBT members being without food. I know this is going to be real educational. Let's watch.
Because they're used to eating people. Specifically us. They love the taste of our melanin.
System were imagined where only people receiving public support remained, the outcome would raise serious economic concerns. The population would largely consist of individuals in lower income brackets, which means overall tax contributions would shrink dramatically. Without a strong base of working taxpayers, the financial structure that supports public programs would struggle to survive.
There shouldn't be no Section 8. There shouldn't be no food stamps. It shouldn't be poor people. There shouldn't be no welfare. Us law-abiding taxpayers, we're sick of paying for your food. And what if there was a law right now today and it wiped y'all off the face of the earth? All the rich taxpayers that's got all this money. What if the law came down and said, you know what? This world is only for those on welfare and public aid and public assistance and food stamps and Section 8 and the government benefits. And we just gonna get rid of the rest.
Being on the job at a grocery store, watching a checkout total climb higher and higher, then realizing a single household is receiving close to $4,000 each month in food assistance. For many workers putting in long shifts just to cover basic expenses, that contrast can feel frustrating and hard to ignore. It raises questions, sparks conversations, and leaves people wondering how the system really works behind the scenes.
I got something to say, okay? I'm at work. It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning and I'm at fucking work, okay? These bitches come in, don't speak English, okay? Oh, and all of a sudden they're white racist behind the counter, okay? This is what the fuck they ring up. Look at this. Nothing but fucking junk food. Nothing but fucking junk food. Look how long this bitch is. Look how fucking long it is. And guess how much the remaining balance is. Guess how much these two racist fucking pieces of shit that is coming to my fucking country and you're making fun of me because I'm standing at a fucking job at 2 in the fucking morning? Well, guess what? I got another job to go to when I get off at this one at 6 until about 3 in the afternoon, and then I got to get some sleep, and then I got to turn around and do it all over again by 11 o'clock. So you motherfuckers that come into this fucking country and treat us like shit, I hope they bounce you out of this country so fucking fast that your fucking sombreros are left behind. Guess how much these bitches get? Guess how fucking much? Let me fucking tell you. $3,247 motherfucking tax dollar fucking money. And then insult me. Oh, look at the talking, just looking at me laughing. Oh, the nasty white bitch. Yeah, I said, get out of my motherfucking country. Get out, you worthless motherfuckers. Get the
56 million of taxpayer funds and government money just completely wiped off the face of the earth right there. Honestly, nobody can even comprehend that amount because it's just so large. But guys, let me know which moment was the craziest in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.
Some people have been reporting that they have not been able to use their EBT card, or if they try to use it, it said the funds are not available because some damn USDA federal employee has just been charged with over $66 million in food stamp fraud with 5 other federal employees. This freaking scumbag goes by the name of Alyssa Davis, and she just was charged with over $66 million of food stamp fraud. And the fact that she's a black woman who got caught doing this, I just go, God damn it. Oh, Alyssa Davis has apparently been doing this for quite some time. I mean, let's just think about it. To get caught doing $66 million worth of food stamp fraud with only 5 other people helping you out, that's got to be some kind of, like, either other people are just looking the other way and letting you do it, or you just were that dumb, but somebody just didn't catch you until now. What a coincidence. You get caught as soon as Trump gets in office and people start looking at shit. If Kamala Harris had won, she would have never got caught. She would have never got caught. The mere fact that Donald Trump won and then appointed Doge to start looking and investigating fraud, that's the only way that she ever got caught. If Kamala Harris was president right now, she would be scot-free, still scamming the system out of millions of dollars in food stamps. It's just like, oh my God, yo. Alyssa Davis, As one of the members of the black delegation, I have to say that we do not condone this behavior.
Drop your thoughts and feelings.